Okay, this is our 3/30/2016 update. The big Wisconsin primary is coming, and again, the votes are all going to be counted in secret on secret computer programs. It's the same as Ohio, the same as Texas, the same as all the primaries after New Hampshire, which was only counted 20% in the open. So only one issue faces Donald Trump, and how Donald Trump is challenging everything else but this one thing, I do not know at this point, because the only issue that counts from here on in, and that is counted from the beginning, is honest counts in the open instead of secret computer counts where three companies can steal the election or minimize the Trump vote or steal it for or against anybody else, as long as the news media makes it believable. So now we see the big propaganda that one poll came out that Trump's down 10 points, and all the media is giddy on how Cruz is going to win Wisconsin. They're preparing the public for the fraudulent computer vote, the fraudulent secret computer false election count. Everyone I know that's in the know, including Roger Stone, I don't know him, but he was on Alex Jones, and he said, as I believe, that Trump won Ohio, Trump won Texas. These are all computer frauds, and you have to understand, it's at Election Night Gatekeepers at openlettertodonaldtrump.com. It's at that menu tab, Election Night Gatekeepers. The counties, under the pressure or suggestion of the RNC and the DNC, the Republican National Committee and the Democratic National Committee, they pressure these counties or suggest that they hire these three big companies, which are ES&S, Sequoia, and Dominion, or excuse me, Hart. ES&S now Hart, and Dominion bought Sequoia and Diebold. Those three companies, ENS, Hart, and Dominion, count all the votes virtually in the United States, or satellite companies of theirs. So those three companies, which are probably all the same company, all the dark side of the CIA or other intelligence agencies we've never heard of, they can steal the vote. If Trump does not object to the secret computer vote counts, if he does not demand that we have the votes counted in the open at the neighborhood precinct by the neighborhood people before the votes leave the public site. This is all explained in depth at openlettertodonaldtrump.com. If he doesn't object to the computer vote counts and demand open counts at the precincts, then he will lose the presidency. He will lose it maybe in the primaries coming up. They now got a phony poll claiming Kasich is within 3 points of Trump in Pennsylvania. So he will, his whole, whether he's serious about winning the presidency or not, depends on whether he will object to these secret computer counts. Now, the crooks running the United States and the vote counting systems in each county are not going to change the system, barring a president or an attorney general that would start indicting them or send in the marshals to stop the illegal secret computer vote counts. They're not going to change the system, but if Trump raises the issue directly, then Trump will have, then everyone in the country is already suspecting how crooked things are, how they steal elections. He will focus them on how they're doing it by secret computer counts, and then they will have a very tough time cheating Trump after that, because if he loses, even if he really loses, half the country will feel he was cheated and blame it on the companies conducting the secret computer counts in 96% of our 3,000 counties. By the way, best thing Trump could do is on his tweet and his Facebook to his 13 million followers, and in a public speech or in every public speech, tell people to go to openlettertodonaldtrump.com and read about how our country is being stolen by vote scam, by computerized vote scam. All the sources are there. Everything you need to know is there. If you haven't gone there, you should read the homepage, scroll down to the open letter, and then read Election Night Gatekeepers tab, and maybe New Hampshire and Beyond strategy, which tells the Trump campaign or anybody else that's got a big microphone or a presidential campaign what to do to demand an open count. So this is our report for March 30th, 2016. The only issue left in this presidential campaign is, will Donald Trump bring up in public the and object to the secret computer vote counts by which the ruling elite in our country around Goldman Sachs and the Fed are stealing the country for the last 40 years. And we demand an open count of paper ballots in the precincts, in the neighborhood polling places, by the neighborhood people before the ballots leave the public sight, how it used to be done before the computer age, which started about 1973. And incredibly, nobody cares how the votes are counted anymore, or they won't say anything. So that's the only issue facing the country and the Trump campaign from now until the November election. This is Jim Condit Jr. Thank you for listening. Go to openlettertodonaldtrump.com and get fully informed on this.